if somebody's out there and they can't just make that decision, just do it. I'm telling you, it's the best decision I ever made in my life. Years and years of trying different things and inevitably always ending up in the same result, always ending up at this point where I felt like, my life was a mess and I was at the, I've lost everything again and everything I try never works out, and really just feeling like I've tried everything, what else can I do? Here I am again at this same result. What do they say? You keep trying and you keep doing the same thing, and it's insanity that you think you're going to get another result. But I kept trying all these different things: counseling, working out, diets, whatever, books, reading books, watching seminars, and inevitably I just always ended up at the same result, feeling like I was at the bottom and that I had lost everything again. So you're like, listen, I guarantee that you're going to feel better. And if you do what I ask you, you put in the work, you are going to feel better. Who else can guarantee that? How many years did you go to counseling? How many times have you tried this, tried that? And has it worked? And I just knew with your emotional intensity and how you were speaking to me that I bought in. I was there. I'm like, fuck it. Those fuck it moments. You know what? I've tried everything else, so let's do it. I've got no other choices, and you delivered 1,000%.
Did you think the first time we spoke and you hear this random guy guaranteeing things that your PhD counselors, therapists couldn't deliver? Did you think this guy might be crazy? Were you like, I don't know, like, was there party? It's like, dude, I don't know. Can this guy really do this? Like
a little bit. Yeah, of course. Because that's that's the way you think. You're like, no, there's just
yeah.
I'm gonna spend this money, and I'm just gonna end up back in the same spot. But man, when you get to that point where you have no other choices, where you've tried everything else, that I was ready to try it, and I'm so glad that I did. Thank gosh. Basically brought, what did you say in my last email? Like the phoenix, brought me out of the ashes, and I'm, reincarnated into this new amazing person that I always was. I was just stuffing it down and, dulling it down and lying to myself all the time.
Yeah, we just unleashed you, took those blocks away. Really allowed you to truly, by definition, become your best self. For most people, it's a concept for them. They don't really understand. Most people have no idea how great they're supposed to feel. And I assure you, Kirsten, you will look back on even today's conversation. This is just the beginning. It's a gift that keeps giving.
100% there for me when I needed you. Always professional. I don't know. I feel like I won the lottery, basically, because, I was just expecting this much in the beginning, and I feel like I got so much more from you, Leon. Like, it changed my life, my family's life, my children's life. It's not just, it's not just me as an individual. You've changed every person's life in my life. So
that's so beautiful. Awesome.
The lottery.
That's
won the lottery.
That's what I go for. What's that?
I won the lottery.
Yeah, you did. I did too. We all did. This is the only way to live. Doesn't mean we don't have challenges, but it means you're actually able to live life at a different level where it has real meaning. It's slowed down. You're much more deliberate, purposeful. You're in control. And you're not just giving yourself, you're giving everyone around you the greatest gift, because you're truly giving them the best, greatest version of you. Everyone wins. It's the most unselfish, selfish thing you could do by doing this program, doing this process, because you just show up and you give people a much better gift or version of you when you interact with them. And it's the only way to live. Like one of my graduates said, this is living. It's a truth. Again, it doesn't mean things are perfect, but it's like, I'm truly able to enjoy each day at a level that honestly I knew conceptually was possible, but I just didn't know actually how to execute it. And that's really what it's
like you look at happy people and you go, how are they so happy? When you're back in that, you know,
Yeah.
before you go through this and before you learn the tools that you teach in the practice, like you look at other people and you're like, how are they so happy? Now I get it. You can truly live there every day, you know. It's just amazing. I just never, I didn't believe it. Now I believe, you know. It's awesome.
How does it feel to know that you did what you did with me 100,000 times better during one of the hardest parts of your entire life, knowing that if you were able to do it now, think about as things start to line up for you, how much more fun and pleasant it'll be. If you could do it when things are fucking hard, think how much more awesome it's going to be and how much you'll be able to truly relish and cherish things when things start, which they are already moving further in trajectories you want to go. How's it feel to know your life will never be the same and it's better and better? And even when things start really rock and rolling, you'll just be able to really truly enjoy it. Like a true life will never be the same.
Life will never be the same because now my eyes have been opened, right? And like the universe is really showing me things daily, and I just feel so lucky that like this is how I get to live. This is really going to be my life for the rest of my life because of the tools that you taught me. And I just want, you know, I originally, you know, you have a couple different things out there, but the one that I picked was how to get your ex back. But what I got from it was so much more than that. It helped me with relationships in my life that aren't just, you know, I got so much more out of that, you know, and I just get so excited to be able to, I'm almost excited for the challenges.